like me, I stop.
It's your girl Jacina Love. We're here, lavish lift, the pull up. Where we at right now? Brooklyn's Harlem, but we're here to see Brooklyn's own Lola Brooke. I'm excited about this. Jacina Love, lavish lift, the pull up. This is 50. You already know.
Yeah! See your girl Jacina Love. We just pulled up on.
Pull your girl. Yeah, right here.
Who this? Lola
Brooke.
Lola Brooke.
Brooklyn,
sis.
baby.
Yo, two
Oh
my God, two Brooklyn girls. Lavish lift. This is 50. We're here, baby.
And we about to turn up.
Me, my hundreds like that Chevy Blue, I ain't crippin' dope. Fashion got me affiliated, I'm drippy ho. Don't pass me no blunt, pass that glizzy ho. Ain't go from rag to riches, I'm still in the trenches. These niggas gon' call me the GOAT. Ain't no bougie bitch, I'm still in the ghetto. These bitches don't want no smoke. Shoot your shot and miss. Riding in that back, don't need no lift. If you step to me, get to stepping, bitch. Problems gon' get fixed. I got the key to the city, fuck your push to start my body dip. He got the key to the streets, don't worry about who I'm fucking. Mind your business.
So it's your girl Jacina Love, lavish lift, the pull up. This is 50, and we're here with the absolute beauty.
She gassing me. No, we at the gas station.
We got Lola Brooke from Brooklyn, Brooklyn's own, baby.
You know the vibes. Best I to be exact.
Okay, best I do or die.
You know that.
Know.
Yeah, you don't know that, you know.
Yo, I mean, you've been writing since 8 years old.
Yo, it probably was before that. Cause it was a time my grandmother told me I was probably 7 or 8. And she was like, you know, you came to me and told me that you wanted to be a rapper when you grow up. And I don't remember telling her that. That's crazy. I think she said that I was cursing my cousin out like you. I think we was watching the video, I can't remember what video it was. But he was like, I want to rap. And I think she was saying, I was like, you can't rap. Grandma, I'm gonna be a rapper when I get older. You can't rap. Nah, leave that alone. Let me do that. So it actually started off with poetry though. My mom's, literally I just spoke to my mom's yesterday and she was like, the only thing I knew about you is that you kept you a diary or you kept you a journey. And I was like, a journal. And I was like, that's facts because all I did was just write in my diary or journal.
Yo, I feel like kids are missing out on those times, right?
Yeah.
I think every girl back in the day had a diary or a journal where we put our, and that stems back, so I feel like that helped us mentally. That helps you with your mental health.
Definitely. Like,
which is why there's probably so many different situations.
And then I grew up as
now.
the only child, so most of the time,
me too.
My mom was lady working like 2 jobs. Single mom, so I ain't really have nobody to speak to, so I was just pulling my heart out in diaries and stuff like that.
That's so fire.
Yeah, and now look, I'm rapping.
So when did you start taking it seriously though?
In 2017, I did a music video, first time ever doing a music video. It was called 2017 Flow, and I got too much feedback from it. And I was just like, it's a go, I'm just gonna go for it.
I promised never one day was snitching was never okay. My daddy showed me the way to secure the bag and be safe. Raised from an OG, but I'm on that new school. And I ain't fucking with these fake bitches, I call them new. Niggas, they FUBU, reason they gon' choose you. They running the battery in your back and they gon' lose you.
That's absolutely amazing. So now, okay, so it's Women's History Month, so I'm so happy to be here with her, with March. Listen, it's Women's History Month every month,
yes,
all right?
The whole entire year. Is you shitting me or is you kidding me?
Come on.
Work
if it's not
hard.
for us, we're the balance out of it all. In the world, we're the balance,
Definitely.
Right? So anyway, how does it feel being a woman in the game? And I know you probably get this question a lot, but I want to hear. We need to hear this. We need to hear this more and more because I feel like it's kind of changing. The narrative is changing a little bit. A lot of it.
It's changing a lot,
right?
Like drastically before my eyes. But to be honest with you, I don't feel like a female rapper. I feel like a rapper. I'm an artist.
I like that.
So yeah, I don't even put that in front of it because then it starts to make me, backtrack on what I'm doing and trying to figure out what other people are thinking about me as I'm doing music and trying to create. So, but it is hard though. in the industry as being a female artist, it is definitely hard. It's a lot of opinions being towards you. It may not be for you, but they feel like it can work for someone else, so it might work for you, rather than knowing who you really are as a artist and people taking their time out. Most likely, any female that was that done put numbers on the chart, if you're an up-and-coming female artist, they will most likely try to make you into what someone once was or what they're doing now. And they don't do that with men artists, so I feel like it's kind of corny.
So right now I feel like we're in a game, first of all, I love the fact that you said you don't even put the whole female thing in front. I'm a rapper. This is a job, right?
Right.
Because a doctor's a doctor. When you say, I'm going to go see my doctor, sometimes you don't know who's going to come through the door, right?
Exactly.
You don't know if it's male or female.
Right.
You can't say, I prefer a female, or I prefer the male.
Right.
But
as well as
it's the
lawyer.
title.
It's
That's
no,
right. And I love the way you put that out there. And the fact that you write, I feel like right now we don't get a lot of that. We're not seeing that anymore.
No, we're not.
Talk to us about the art of writing.
It's actually, it comes easy if the beat that I'm listening to, I'm really feeling it. But for the most part, it still is hard, because at the end of the day, you have to study music. And a lot of people think, well, I'm not going to say that, because there's some people that do records and they don't mean for it to be a hit, and it's a hit.
Yeah.
But most of the time, like if you're in album mode, it's a format to your music. So you have to really study all the formats to really get some good music out, to have a good body of work. It's not just getting in the booth and going crazy.
And just making magic,
yeah,
right?
You have to make the people feel it. It has to be some type of connection as you expressing your feelings. So,
and I do believe that, they always say that that overnight star, there's never the overnight. There was a good 10 years behind the overnight star who's been working.
It looked like overnight towards the fans,
yes.
But in real life, it's like, I've been doing this shit for a decade. And when I finally get my start, I'm out of here.
That's right. When it comes to support, do you have a lot of support?
I do.
Talk to me.
I can't say my number one supporter is my mom.
I love that.
I had a 9-to-5 job, and she was the one that was telling me, yo, if it's not working, leave. I'll hold you down. Fuck it, just leave. I'll make sure you're all right. If I got to put in, and if it comes down to financially being stable, I'm here for you. So.
Let's go. Shout out to mom.
Shout out to mom.
I
love you, mom.
She knew she had a star.
Right. And I was surprised, like,
because you know how many artists
they mom tell them it's time to go get it.
Yes,
I ain't gonna lie, wait. She did say something slick like, all right, you got a plan B? Because you've been doing this for a minute now, and I know it's not going as fast as you want it. I was like, I ain't got no plan B. She said, I was just testing you. That's what I'm talking about. Go do what you gotta do. And I was like, all right, my mom.
I want to meet mom.
Yeah,
she
my mom
like
is A1. I just got a missed call from her not too long ago. My mom's is definitely A1. I love her to death.
It got to be a Brooklyn thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a Brooklyn thing.
Talking about Brooklyn, being from Brooklyn, what has Brooklyn taught you, Brooke? I'm sorry, Lola Brooke. I'm over here. See, I just wanted to automatically make your name Brooke. That's it. You straight Brooklyn. Everything Brooklyn.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I used to want my birth name to be Brooke.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
I love it.
If I ever have like a daughter or something, I would name her Brooke. Word.
So what did Brooklyn teach you, baby?
A lot of things. You got to know when to pick your lane and what's your lane, because a lot of people, I've done a couple of things in life that I probably can't speak on, but I've done a couple of things in life that I knew didn't fit for me, and you got to just know that it don't fit for you. Like, everybody in Brooklyn be doing the same thing, but sometimes it comes to a point where you got to figure out who you are as a person and not follow the crowd. But majority, it's just self-love. Self-love.
I love that. Okay, so now it taught you self-love, but what's one thing that you love about being from Brooklyn?
Because all the greats is from there. Yeah, one time I was just like, not too long ago, I was in a cab going to the city, and I was like, damn, I should be grateful. I'm from Brooklyn. Like Biggie, Jay-Z, Kim, Foxy, MC Light.
Yo.
Like, I should be
And the
happy.
list goes
Like,
on.
I could have been born anywhere else in the world, but I was born in Brooklyn. So I don't know. I be geeked off about that. I think that's dope.
And right now, I think the music scene, I mean, New York is doing it right now.
New York is doing it.
We
Finally,
are
I'm so happy about that.
doing it. But at
Right.
the same time, there's so many from Brooklyn right now,
No,
too.
it's definitely a lot of artists right now in Brooklyn that's doing their thing, and they don't get any recognition from it as much as they should. But you know, you just keep working.
We're gonna come up. It's all gonna happen.
Right.
It's all gonna happen. So I saw you post something about voting.
Right.
I'm gonna say, growing up, I felt like I wasn't smart enough to know about politics. So I didn't speak proper English. So I couldn't, I couldn't speak about certain things.
Right.
But I feel like right now where we at with the whole Black Lives Matter movements, with Ocasio, if you know who that is, coming into the politics, who's a Spanish woman from the Bronx. I just feel like, it's different.
It's a connection.
Right now. There's
a connection. It was a disconnect with politics with me as well. And I said something to my mom, like, I thought I wasn't worthy enough to vote, and she went crazy. She was like, why would you say that? And I was like, I don't know. I just always thought, as a kid, I thought even if I vote, I thought it wouldn't count. Growing up, I always thought that. I was like, well, it's not even going to count, so what's the point? She's like, don't say that. But it's so crazy how the system is so corrupt to make me feel that way. That it's supposed to protect the people, and I feel like it's against me and my people.
Totally against us. And it's so crazy that I brought it up exactly like that. Like I just felt like
it's
I
crazy.
wasn't worthy.
I thought I was the only one that felt that way. And when my mom was so upset with me when I said it, I was like, Dad, maybe I should have never told her. Like, am I the only one that's feeling like that?
No, but it's so real. I used to watch it. Like, when Trump became president, to me, what was so different about that was the fact that he was on Twitter. And I was like,
I thought it was a dream. I was like, this is a joke.
This is a joke.
Like, this is not real life.
Too. But with that happening, I felt it was our time to really start tapping in.
Yeah, it was a wake-up call.
Our opinions mattered.
Right. And it be so messed up because it's like it took this time for people to say, oh no, we got to start making a change. When the damages has been made, even though it can't be fixed, but it took too long for us to just, but I can't say it like that because we've been put in a box for so long, and honestly, a lot of people felt that that's where we belong, as well as we did. We thought we
thought we just belonged there. Like, we were comfortable, we were complacent.
Yeah,
we're just being there.
Now that we finally take a stand, it's better now than never.
I love it. And the fact that I saw you saying go out and vote, and I was like, I really like that. I'm gonna ask her, what? Because
my mom was on me like white on rice.
I love that, mom.
Yeah, my mom is like my best friend. My mom's my best friend.
She is it, because with so many artists coming out right now, telling our the younger generation to vote, especially the generation right now, they're so lit, this new generation.
They are so lit.
It's like we need to be plugging them with all this information.
Especially they stay in their phones, so it ain't hard to get to them.
They
stay in their phones.
And I feel like they're either in their phones or they're daring to do something wild,
right.
So they're very informed with the phones. At the same time, they're daredevils,
So it's a lot of ways to connect to you.
Yep, that's right.
I'm still in the trenches, these niggas gon' call me the GOAT. Ain't no bougie bitch, I'm still in the ghetto, these bitches don't want no smoke. Shoot your shot and miss, riding in that back, don't need no lift. If you step to me, get to stepping, bitch, problems gon' get fixed. I got the key to the city, fuck your push to start my body dip. He got the key to the streets, don't worry about who I'm fucking, mind your business. Heard my name up in the group chat, niggas gon' be like, who that? Niggas gon' hump up, they don't know nigga who slapped. Back to business, she be trippin' cause she know I get attention. Knocking bitches out the box, I'm about to hand them they eviction. I'm too pretty, he ain't know I could get reckless. Fruity pebbles carving into my necklace.
So let's get back to business. We're back to business.
We're back to business.
Talk to me about the process behind this and putting it out, and we're talking about some heat.
Actually, the whole entire song was a whole full verse.
Wow.
It wasn't formatted. I just was going crazy on the beat, and my producer was like, that's the hook. I was like, that's the hook. He like, I'm telling you, that's the hook. But say it like a hook. I don't remember how I said it before, but he was like, say it like a hook, like if you demanding what you saying. And I was like, all right, cool. And I laid it down, did the second verse, and I was like, I kept listening to it, and I was like, nah, we gotta put this out. Cause it's kind of like a Detroit beat. It's a Midwest beat.
Yes.
And I was like, this sounds different. Like, I want to put this out so that people could understand my sound. Like, I feel like this is gonna break my sound for real.
And talking about your sound, when it comes to your sound, I
Me,
feel
my
like you're
honey's like that
doing
Chevy Blue, I ain't crippin' though. Fashion got me affiliated, I'm drippy ho. Don't pass me no blunt, pass that glizzy ho.
I love it. Yo. Look, you just blew me away. I lost my train of thought. You just threw that out there. But talking about your sound is so fire. It's so genuine. It's so Brooklyn.
I knew that was coming. It's so Brooklyn. That's what I love about it the most.
Absolutely.
And I used to be scared to really go for what I knew was my sound because people was always telling me I'm so aggressive. So I used to try to put a high pitch on my voice a little bit.
And I was gonna ask you that about the growth. You know, like what you've put out to what you're putting out, because her Instagram is going crazy right now.
It's all right.
With the freestyle, we going crazy. She put one out for women's empowerment.
Right.
For women, I'm sorry, international women.
Yes. I was saying the same thing.
I'm like,
and I had
women
to
empowerment. Like, what was she saying? What you talking about right now? Women empowerment? We can do that every day. International Women's Day. She dropped one that had all the fire women beats behind it.
Right.
Insane.
I wish I would have had some more, but it was only a minute, so I tried to fit as much as I can.
No, you went crazy on that.
Always wanted me a rough neck. If he packing, then he better bring that rough set. Been up in the trenches, had enough of that. They don't offer me a couple M's, then it's fuck that. You know I work hard like a Missy. If it's about $1, one word a nigga give me. 9 lives, bitches got one left on their kitty. If a nigga send shots, I'ma eat it like I'm 50. Never who that, you ain't get your boo back. I'm 10 toes down in BK, but you knew that. Any, mini, miny, mo. Gotta be a grimy hoe, and I don't babysit a nigga dick, so that he gotta go. Lola Brooke with the jump off. Old guns don't jam, cause they been thumped off. Told him we should argue less so we could fuck more. Bitches trying to take my swag lately, I've been rubbing off. Push your T, push it to the limit. Put fear in a bitch heart, make her feel timid. Always been a real bitch, never for the gimmicks. They gon' wanna roll with me, cause I'm way too authentic. When he see the ops, he gon' back out the grip. When he see me, he gon' back out the... I'm a dime piece out of 10, and Nikki said it best cause the waves don't swim. Hit us light it up on Broadway. Savage Lakes, they gon' do a big out on Broad Day. I ain't from the Peace, but was chillin' in the hallways. Don't make me run down your doorway.
So talk to me about your sound and how now you feel. So now you're in the process that you're doing what you truly
I'm
want.
like, fuck that. My squad was like, yo, do what you feel like you want to do. Like, fuck what everybody talking about. What do you feel? I said, what do I feel? I go in the studio, I'm gonna show you what I feel. And that's when I made the song. It's called Options. And they was like, all right, this is you? I'm like, this is me. It's like, all right, we rolling with it then. This is it.
Counting pesos in me casa. Running down on bitches like K-Pasa. What? Niggas never had this ill nana. Diamonds dancing on me, let me hit me cha-cha. They was never moving how I move. Gotta ask me for permission if they wanna be excused. Stamp my brand on it like a permanent tattoo. I don't do the Q's and A's, I stay on my P's and Q's. Back out.
Wow.
I just always wanted to stay true to who I was. Like if you ask anybody that knew me from probably like junior high school, going up to high school, they would tell you I was always rough. I was always tomboyish. I always talk like a nigga here and there. But when I get a boyfriend, I probably, little that's cute.
But you still
whatever.
cute,
But
even
behind-
as the rough, even with the rough, you're still cute.
I be trying. I don't be wanting to scare nobody away, so I be trying to make sure I got little what they make the Pop girls with? Sweet.
What was it?
What was it? Sugar and spice. Everything nice.
Everything nice.
That's how I be trying to be.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's absolutely fire, and I'm so happy you're here at this point.
I'm proud that I'm happy you pulled up on me. You pulled up like Corvette. Corvette.
Who hot? You not got Tupac in my bop. Don't need no Glock, got Tupac in my bop. Tupac. How many times I'ma have to park it up, pay your crib a visit? Too many times niggas gon' block they license plate, that phone rented. Glasses tinted, I got them panicking. I need my money as long as my government name standing tall as a mannequin. I'm a little PYT, real bitch, I don't need ID. I'm a little Kim to a B.I.G. Come suck my private in VIP. He beat the box like he Ali. No 5-0, but he D.I.D. Big bag, I got that grip pack. Don't make it kick back. Big drip, wetter than 6 Flags. I got that split splash. Fantasize about cuffing me, cause I fuck him good in his dreams. He gon' bam bam on my pebbles. When he get to bed, I'ma rock him to sleep. Nah, ain't no rules when it comes to a bitch. I don't even like you, sis. I'ma put the jewels on tour, come back to the hood with the projects on my wrist. I'ma go towards Big Mama a brick. Night you was helping her pay off the rent. If it ain't immediate family or close friends, I ain't gotta get off my dick. I don't know why these niggas got girlfriends waiting on me to come fill in this spot. Niggas want be a new Glock on my hip cause they know real bitches like me I stop. I ain't got time to be chasing a nigga. Instead of that money, I put him on block. If it's gon' bang bang, I'ma hit him up. I got Tupac in my bop. Who hot you not got Tupac in my bop? Don't need no Glock, got Tupac in my bop. Tupac, 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 Tupac. Tupac, 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 Tupac. Who hot you not got Tupac in my bop? Don't need no Glock, got Tupac in my bop. Tupac, 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 Tupac. Tupac, 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 Tupac. He wanna breathe me, I got that work like I'm Riri. Big body from a little waist, ain't that hoe see me. I got the bag on repeat, I'm a dime like Vivi's. You know the vibes, your main bitch won't be me. I'ma clear out the bank, fill in the blanks, never gon' miss. My little way, I'm cool and I'm never gon' trip. Dumbass bitches be jacking my shit. Blind them on purpose and flashing the wrist. Not in the loop, they just jacking the mix. Choosing my niggas first draft in the pick. Who hot you not got Tupac in my bop? Don't need no Glock, got Tupac in my bop. Tupac, 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 Tupac. Tupac, 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 Tupac. Who hot you not got Tupac in my bop? Don't need no Glock, got Tupac in my bop. Tupac, 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 Tupac. Tupac, 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 Tupac.